Now, COVID-19 has forced many to start businesses after realizing that their primary jobs were disrupted by the pandemic. Hlamarisa Ndaba is a 33-year-old attorney who was also forced to take up other opportunities in the interior decorating space. She joins us now to tell us about her journey. Hlamarisa, thank you so much for joining us on Newzroom Afrika. You are an admitted attorney, but you found yourself bam slam in the middle of COVID-19, having struggles like everyone else. Just take us through that period in your life and what led to you then wanting to start this business in interior design.
Okay. Good afternoon, Katleho, and thank you for this opportunity, and good afternoon to your viewers at home. Yes, so our business, Precision Interiors, of which I'm the founder, did start in the just when COVID-19 has actually disrupted everyone's life. What actually drove me to that point was, you know, when you find yourself in between a hard place and a rock, and you find yourself drowning, and you have to decide whether you're going to swim or sink. And with me personally, at the point I was running a law firm that had about 18 employees. And because of cash flow disruptions that were actually happening at the time, because all industries had been disrupted, we had cash flow problems. And one had to actually go back to the drawing board. I'm a person who believes in prayer. I had to pray hard to look for a way out, because I had, I would say, maybe 18 families to feed. At that time, those people were looking up to me so that they can actually take care of their families. And that is how I ended up having an idea to start a brand of beds. So we manufacture and sell. We've got our own line of beds, our own brand called Precision Beds, that we've been selling for more than 2 years now. We started production on the 1st of September 2020.
So between the time that you were sitting at home during COVID-19 and the 1st of September when production began, what were you doing? Were you planning? Were you reeling in anger that COVID-19 had now taken away the work that you were doing with this law firm and you were unable to recoup some of the monies that were sitting with clients? What was happening during that time?
For me, there was a serious period of frustration. And it was a depressing moment. But as a leader, I think what actually separates winners from losers sometimes is how we actually react in the midst of challenges. So you know, to be honest, it was a very frustrating moment, because at that time, one could not figure out as to how long is this situation going to last. And if we are going to come out of it alive in terms of the business, are we going to have a business by the time the pandemic settles down? And yeah, so but I believe that great ideas are birthed in very uncomfortable circumstances. And yeah, I will just say, I'm just grateful for the pandemic having driven us to that direction.
That's right. Being a young businesswoman in South Africa, what are some of the challenges that you can attribute to you being a person of youth, being a black woman in a country such as South Africa, when it relates to business? You've been in business in 2 different industries, I believe, but I'm sure the challenges must be quite common. What would you say those are?
Yes, I would say the challenges that young black South African women face are not exactly unique to the challenges that every woman in the society would face, because gender inequality is a societal issue that affects everyone. But the reality in business is, as a woman, you'd literally have to sprint, not even to run, to opportunities that your male counterparts will actually stroll to. It's difficult. In most cases, it's difficult to be recognized. It's difficult to be seen. It's difficult to even get credit for what you do. But if you deploy a highest level of excellence while you do your work, that does create an opportunity. Because, you know, as a woman, you achieve something that our male counterpart achieve every day. Everyone drops their jaws because it's more like, as a woman, you're not capable of achieving that. But, the challenges are the same, but they are not challenges that one cannot overcome.
And you've truly overcome those challenges because your business is now stretched in 2 different provinces. You were able to grow and have multiple branches in the 2-year space with regards to your business. Just tell us how you were able to achieve that.
All right. So what we were trying to create in the market, and when I say we, I mean the whole precision team, we were trying to create access to comfortable products, and also access to expression. I'm a lawyer, so I believe freedom of expression is a fundamental human right. And comfort as well. It's also a fundamental human right. So what we're trying to do, we actually try to create access to these products. We do custom-made furniture, and we manufacture a line of very comfortable beds, which is also priced very, very well, which now provide, ordinary South Africans with access to comfortable products and, an opportunity to express themselves through their interiors at a very reasonable pricing. So we looked at that, and also we have a lay-by policy. With our lay-by policy, because every day we're manufacturing these products, we don't say to a customer that come and pay this in 2 months or else you forfeit your money. We say, if you are a pensioner and you can actually afford to buy a 9,000 rand bed over the space of 1 year, 3 months, come. We're manufacturing this product, and we want them to end in the hands of our people. And we want these products to transform people's lives and their quality of life. So that was our recipe for success. And so far we have won. And we have managed to actually even step out of South Africa. We've had some opportunities to supply outside South Africa in the SADC region. And there are some deals that we are busy with that I will not get into because they are market sensitive. But yes, we have caved a space, a space for ourselves
within the market. That's quite impressive, and unfortunately we have run out of time. I really wanted to get your views on what you would want for young South Africans as it is Youth Month. You're a young person creating those opportunities for yourself. But thank you so much for joining us, Hlamarisa, and all the best with your business.
Thank you so much.